Supreme Family Garden here, and today, guys, we're gonna feed our pineapple plants nitrogen for the fall. All right, what you guys are gonna need first off is, let me see if I can find it in my pocket. All right, damn baby, I think I left it in the house. Oh, I got it. All right, guys, what I have here is a little 30-cent dropper, okay? And what I have here, these are apples that we left out for probably a few weeks, something like that. So what you're gonna do is just let your apples dry out, just add a little water into them, okay? Now what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna suck all of this out of this, okay? Now when you do this, according to my good friend, do it in the evening time, okay? Even though this is the winter, a lot of the plant isn't gonna absorb a lot of this. Now most people actually, when they're feeding their pineapple plants apples, they usually put the apple down inside of the pineapple plant and they use a bag. Okay, now guys, I'm gonna show you something. I have about 30 or 40 pineapple plants. I've never done that, and here in Central Florida, I've been very, very successful growing pineapples here, okay? Not just the small ones. I've had some that are about 2-3 pounds, okay? And this is what I do. My German friend around the corner told me this trick when I moved here 5 years ago. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna inject 1 ml of this apple inside of the center of this tree, okay? If you give it a little bit more, it doesn't really matter. Because again, this time of year, it's not gonna absorb a lot of it, okay? But when spring comes, a lot of this, about 70% of it is gonna remain inside of that pineapple plant. So it's instant nitrogen, like pineapple plant on steroids, okay? So I'm gonna go through and I'm gonna do each one of these babies. Now doing it this way, you don't necessarily, guys, have to use 1 ml if you're gonna do it my way. And I think my way is gonna be the best way because I've actually grown better pineapples than my neighbor. Okay, let me suck some more out of this here. Just remember, guys, down here in Central Florida, we still, Thanksgiving time, we can get in the high 80s, low 90s sometimes. So if it decides to eat a little bit, this will be very beneficial for the plant. That's a big one. I give him a little bit more. Okay, I can finish up the rest of them later. It's starting to get dark. So this is the second part of what we're going to do here. Okay. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to follow the drip line on these pineapple plants, okay? Now if we see here, guys, remember drip line, plant, drip line. I'm going to rake this back, okay? 2 to 3 inches, nice and easy. Don't want to damage any of the roots. Okay, and here I'm gonna take this, okay? Now we have another one of these up front. I'm just doing this here for video purposes only. You like the way I said that, honey, video purposes only. And then I'm gonna pour this just like this, okay? Then I'm gonna just shake these babies out right in there. And here. We have a couple of apples that I'm gonna use as well. I'll put these right here. You see, I'll put one down here, and I'll put one down here. And then what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take the back of my rake, and I'm just gonna press down like this. Just smush that baby up a little bit. Come on back here, you rascal. Well, he doesn't want to break. I think I'm gonna have to get dirty. Okay, it doesn't want to break, guys, so I'm gonna get down here with it. I'm just gonna break him up like this here. Put a few pieces here and there, because as it breaks down, it's gonna go out into the root system either way. Now, guys, by doing it this way, if you miss it through, say, the foliar feed, you're still gonna get it in the root system. And again, by the time this breaks down, it's gonna normally take about 2 to 3 months. So come, was it February, March? If you guys are lazy like me, and you, not say lazy, but if you're forgetful like me, you may not fertilize your plants right on time, but having this already in the soil, the nutrient uptake, the pineapple's gonna receive it immediately, and it's gonna give them a healthier start come spring. And then what you're gonna do is just slightly cover those bad babies up. Just like that. Okay. And if you also have coffee grounds or anything like that, if pests are a problem in your area, that'll detour a lot of them. That way to give the apples ample enough time to break down and feed your plants. And again, this is just a little tip. Supreme Family Garden. May God bless. Better yard, better garden. Enjoy your weekend.